The year of 2024. We're closer to 2028 than we are to 2018. Time flies, but one thing that seems to be floating around are celebrity couples and which ones are going to be coming out stronger than ever and which ones are actually going to be saying thank you next. Plus, some have already called things quit. Hello everyone, I'm Melanie with InformOverload, and today we are going to be talking about 10 celebrity couples breaking up in 2024. And before we begin, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and maybe you'll get some Pete Davidson riz this year. And for number 10, we have Sam Smith and Cowan. Sam is a 5-time Grammy Award winner who was first linked to fashion designer Christian back in January of 2023, and the couple was spotted together in London, New York, and Paris. Lucky. And this was Sam's first public relationship since his split from Brandon Flynn, who is best known for his role in 13 Reasons Why. Sam would even support their partner Christian, as he would be pictured supporting his New York Fashion Week show. In fact, they first met when Christian collaborated with Sam on the costumes for his music video, I'm Not Here to Make Friends. And it seemed like all things were going smoothly, as they were last pictured together on December 14th at a New York party, but have since parted ways. Mail Online revealed the couple split, and Sam is back on the app Raya in hopes of finding a new partner. And if you don't know what Raya is, it's a celebrity dating app, so if you're single and dating Sam Smith is on your 2024 bingo card, go download the app. And for our number 9, we have Offset and Cardi B. These two began dating in 2017, but that wasn't without any ups and downs throughout the years, as there was several breakup rumors related to Offset's alleged cheating. Since they are both huge music stars, they often appear at events such as the Grammys alongside one another, and of course they welcomed their daughter Culture into the world back in 2018, and their son Wave was born in 2021. And the reason why breakup rumors began flooding was all thanks to Instagram, as fans noticed the two unfollowed each other on social media. And on December 11th of 2023, just days away from the new year, Cardi confirmed on Instagram Live that her and Offset did separate, and she wasn't sure how to tell her fans this news, but did want to start off 2024 open and fresh. She also added that she was curious for a new life and a new beginning, and shares her excitement for the new journey. And just weeks before this announcement, there was a whole drama surrounding cheating rumors once again, but this time it seems to be the end of the two rappers' love story for good, at least for now. And for number 8, we have Rachel Lindsay and Bryan Abasolo. Many tuned into their televisions to watch and catch up on their latest episode of the popular dating show The Bachelorette, as they ship different contestants in hopes their romance carries on past the show. Back on season 21 of The Bachelor, Lindsay gained fame as she was the first black lead on any franchise of The Bachelor when she was chosen to be the Bachelorette in 2017, and that is when she chose Bryan. And after 4 years of marriage, the two decided to part ways. Court records showed that Bryan filed to end their marriage on January 2nd due to irreconcilable differences, and on social media he wrote, "After more than 4 years of marriage, Rachel and I have made a difficult decision to part ways and start a new life. My parents have been married forever, and I'm a family man, but sometimes loving yourself and your partner means you must let go." And Rachel has not responded to the news yet. And for number 7, we have Meadow Walker and Louis Thorton-Allan. The late Fast and Furious star Paul Walker's daughter Meadow and her husband Louis announced in the co-statement on Instagram on December 27th, literally a few days before the new year, that they have decided to end things. The statement read, "Statement from the two of us. After 3 wonderful years of marriage, we have come to the agreement to amicably separate. This is truly a united decision, and we sincerely hope that everyone can respect our wishes for privacy. We maintain mutual love and respect for one another, and will continue to support each other." And their wedding back in 2021 made headlines after Vin Diesel was the one to walk Meadow down the aisle, which warmed many hearts. And for number 6, we have Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater. This couple instantly got hate, and still do ever since they were first spotted together. Although they have not split, at least that we know of, a lot of people all over social media, especially TikTok, have shared their thoughts on this relationship, as many predict it'll probably end this year, especially since the relationship was built on top of crumbled foundation. And this is because a lot of people believe the timeline on how the two separated from their partners and then got together was questionable, as many labeled Ariana and Ethan homewreckers, especially because Ethan and his former wife Lily J, who was his high school sweetheart, welcomed a child with him just a year prior. And according to sources, Ariana would always hang out with the couple and tell them how their baby made her want one of her own. Although Ethan and Ariana have been quiet on this conversation, Lily J told the media that Ariana was not a girl's girl, and now her family family isn't collateral damage. While drama aside, the two were spotted days before Christmas having dinner in New York with Ariana's father, and they dined at Ariana's family's favorite Italian restaurant, and that was after they watched Ethan in his new broadcast musical, Spamalot. What do you think? And for number 5, we have Zac Brown and Kelly Yazdi. This country singer was romantically seeing actress and model Kelly Yazdi, and in 2022, he popped the question in Hawaii, and according to one source, it was very intimate and the couple kept things private. They ended up tying the knot in August of 2023, and just 4 short months later, there was already breakup rumors. And this was because many realized Kelly deactivated her Instagram and then reactivated it again, but used her maiden name and also removed all traces of Zac off her page. And on December 29th, the two shared a joint statement to multiple outlets reading, "We are in the process of divorce. Our mutual respect for one another remains. We wish each other the best and will always appreciate our time together." And for number 4, we have Mariah Carey and Bryan Tanaka. These two met as Bryan was a dancer and choreographer who has worked alongside Mariah for many years. But in 2016, that is when their relationship became public, and this was shortly after Mariah's engagement to billionaire James Packer ended. Mariah and Bryan would post each other on social media, be spotted on dates, and of course, no relationship is perfect, and they had a brief breakup in April of 2017. And TMZ reported that Mariah broke things off with Bryan due to several issues, including jealousy and expenses. A source from People also said the two's relationship was just a way for Mariah to be distracted after her breakup, but just a month later, they were spotted kissing and going on dates once again. But just a day after Christmas of 2023, Bryan confirmed his split from the singer in a statement on Instagram that read, "With mixed emotions, I share this personal update regarding my amicable separation from Mariah Carey after 7 extraordinary years together. Our decision to embark on different paths is mutual as we navigate these separate journeys. We do so with profound respect and an overwhelming sense of gratitude for the valuable time we've shared. The memories we've created and the artistic collaborations are etched in my heart forever." So maybe all Mariah wants for Christmas is someone new. And at number 3, we have Jessica Biel and Justin Timberlake. We all know 2023 was a huge year for Justin Timberlake, especially after his ex, Britney Spears, released her memoir with information that the public didn't know before, and that included her falling pregnant with Justin's child when the two were 19. Although Britney pictured herself one day having a family with Justin, this was just earlier than she had anticipated. But Justin wasn't so happy about the pregnancy and told her he didn't want to be a dad. She ultimately did end up terminating her pregnancy, which she shares regret for. And following this news, Justin faced a ton of backlash, with people even flooding his wife's social media about how they felt like Justin and news with Britney was tragic. Well, celebrity psychic Adam Norton spoke to Celebrity Tidbit about his predictions on this couple. Although the two have been married for 10 years and together for 16, according to Adam, they are on the top of the list of celebrity divorces. He also predicted the separation between them will be quite toxic. But of course, this is just Adam's prediction, so I guess we'll see if he has it right or wrong. And for number 2, we have AJ McLean and Rochelle McLean. The Backstreet Boys member AJ and his wife Rochelle announced they were getting a divorce, so I guess he really wanted it that way. Okay, bad time for reference, but the two met in 2008 as Rochelle was a hair and makeup stylist and waitress, and although she initially turned him down, he asked her out again in 2009, and it was their first date. He ended up proposing to Rochelle a year later on his birthday, and they tied the knot in December of 2011 at the Beverly Hills Hotel in a gothic-themed ceremony. And in 2012, they welcomed their daughter Elliot, who was born as Ava, but decided to change her name because there was too many Avas and the name didn't speak to her, and in 2017, they welcomed their second daughter Lyric. But in March of 2023, after nearly 11 years of marriage, the two confirmed to US Weekly that they were temporarily separating, but were hoping they could reconcile in the future. They admitted marriage is hard, but worth it, and mutually decided to separate temporarily to work on themselves and on their marriage with hopes of building a stronger future, and that was their plan. And in November 2023, AJ shared that the two were still friendly and working on their relationship. Although they lived separately, they were in couples therapy as well as individual therapy, and on an episode of a podcast with Cheryl Burke, he stated, "We just have to rebuild something that was never there from the beginning." And on January 1st of 2024, they shared a joint statement that they decided to officially end their marriage, and they shared their main focus now is moving forward in the healthiest way possible with friendship and co-parenting their daughters most importantly. And in our number 1 spot, we have Kathy Griffin and Randy Bick. The comedian began dating Randy in 2011, but the two broke up for a brief period in November of 2018, and in April of 2019, they were spotted once again together and confirmed they were indeed seeing each other once again. And that same year, the two announced their engagement and even shared how the dress Kathy wore during the wedding was the same dress she wore on their first date. But just recently, Kathy filed for divorce from Rick, and this was just days before what would have been their 4-year wedding anniversary. But the date listed for their separation was December 22nd of 2023, and according to insiders, Kathy split with Grande after he became too much of a homebody and stopped sharing her enthusiasm for life. Some sources say that Kathy felt like divorce was the only option if she were to ever feel like herself again after she began to grow apart away from her husband. And as unfortunate and hard as this was for her, she felt like this was the only way to feel like herself again as they began growing apart instead of growing with each other. Which celebrity couple do you hope will never break up, and which split on this list shocked you the most? I would love to hear all your thoughts down below, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you made it this far. Thank you for watching, and I'll be sure to see you next time. Bye bye.